In today's post, we're going to do the Harry Wrecked My Car review crash video. And this car was donated by Tony Droney. Thank you very much, Tony. So check out Tony's channel. He's doing very well. Give him a subscription. Have a look at some of his videos. We talk about Tony during the post anyway. And I'll do the usual stuff. We'll have some laps, and we'll have a little timing session. Try and get a little bit of yacht drift here and there, and just have a general look at the car. And then, of course, at the end we'll have some inevitable crashes, and there will be some silliness. You need some silliness, and this is maybe it's embarrassing silliness this time. I need to practice my accents. My accents badly need practicing. So if you'll get a laugh out of this. So or maybe I'll lose a load of subscribers, God knows. So listen, enjoy the post. It's all in a bit of fun. It's a bit of crack. And let's go for it. Well, hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing another one of my crash reviews. Let me go over the other side. So we have a few cars running around here today, and we're looking forward to having some fun. So there's the car that Rob sent me. We have the car, the nemesis of Kit. I've since learned that there's something new every day. So that's running around. That'll be a backup car today. That wee guy, he'll be a backup, I think, today. And we also have another car. Today's car, my friend Tony Droney from Australia, Tony's channel. I'll put a link up. This is Tony's channel. Not a link, I don't know how to do that. Here's a photograph of what Tony's channel looks like. Go and look for Tony, give him a subscription. Yes, indeed. Suddenly I'm wearing glasses. Subscribe to Tony. He's a good guy. You'll enjoy his channel. He does slot cars. In particular, Ninko. He's a huge collection of fabulous Ninko cars. But other stuff as well. So the subject of today's review is this car that Tony sent me, which is the Porsche. It's coming down here now with very bright lights. That's the car we're talking about today. So it's the, as you can see, it's the Ferrari 360 GTC from SCX, okay? One thing you notice straight away, very bright lights on this car. We're missing the wing. That's exactly what I asked guys to send. Cars that were broken, that they don't love, that they weren't using so much. I know we love all our slot cars, but this is one that Tony sent me, and it's a great little car. Actually, it's a great runner. And actually, it's very hard to de-slot. It'll de-slot, but it won't roll because it's a very low sports car. It'll sort of just plough into the barriers. So we're going to try and make it fun today. Whatever we can do, we'll do. But there's the car. I'll give you a close-up of that writing there, the Ferrari's 360 GTC. The GT car. Oh, there's the first crash. I was just about to say, I don't like GT cars, so this is perfect for crashing. It's running great. It's an unusual car because it's not extremely fast. And if you look up reviews about them, people say change the gear, and if possible, get them a little bit quicker. This motor is a nice motor, but it's not the quickest. But it actually, I had great fun running this car around. It handles really nicely, and it looks very well on the track. The tyres are a little bit cracked. Can I focus on that? A little bit cracked, a little bit hard, but perfect. Absolutely perfect for the track here. I'll do a few laps now in a minute. And it runs quite nicely. It runs very nicely. And the motor is built for, I think, handling, and I can get some nice tail slides coming out of the corners. It's not too glued to the track. I've tried it without the magnet. It just slides around, no grip at all. So I'll run it with the magnet, and I get constructive with with a couple of crashes that may just happen. You never know. But it looks well. It's still got its original two mirrors. I don't know if it'll have them after this session. But a very powerful lights. I love the back lights. I love those the Ferrari twin rear lights. They look great. They always look good to me. And we got the famous Ferrari logo. So it's a great looking car. Lovely alloy wheels. You got your air vents in the front. Okay, vents on the side as well. Great engine details. Look at that, wonderful engine details. And inside this car has it doesn't have wires. It has like brass strips for connecting everything up to the motor and all. It's a very simple inside car. Very, very simple car. Let's give it a few run around and try and get a few tail out slides and just give you a look at it as it runs around. And I'll do a little time session as well. So I had a little look at the inside of this car. So that's how they use the brass strips for the SCX cars. And we have the motor there. I cleaned it up, I gave it a cleaning, gave it a bit of oil, and it's running quite well. I'm a little bit worried about how long this system is going to last with some crashes. You can see the cracks on the tyres there. Front tyres, don't worry about. Back tyres, they're okay. A few little cracks on them. But they're alright. They're great for exactly what I want for the crash test. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm saying to you guys. Send me a car that maybe tyres aren't great, that you don't use very often anymore, that, you know, that we can have some fun with. The braids I've cleaned. Lord knows what happened with the underneath of this car. I don't know what the original owner had done with it before Tony got it. But it's an interesting... I don't know what this is. Anyway, let's go. Let's give this a run. Okay, I'm all set up here to do a few laps. We have our lap track set up, so we're just going to do a few and see how we get on. I won't be going too quick because the car leaves the track fairly easily with the older tyres. But it's actually great fun for when you're sliding around, drifting and that.
5 seconds.
5 seconds, here we go. Lap tracks, works great for one car. Can't get it working for more than one car, strangely. So there's a limit on this car. With the older tyres, it'll slide out quite easily. And with the motor, that's top speed, so it's very hard to get it to crash good. But I'll work something out, and it's great fun to drive. Wonderful bright headlights. You could definitely use this as a night racer, very strong headlights. Let's see what we can get. I'm not going fast enough to crash because I don't have to reset lap tracks. I want to get my fastest lap over 10. And then we come back and see how we done. Last lap, give it a bit of stick on the last lap. How did we do?
Race summary. Fastest lap. Lap 4, 6.32 seconds. Slowest lap. Lap 1, 8.49 seconds.
6.32.
Average lap time. 6.85 seconds.
Okay. 6.32. Okay.
Reset.
Now for an example, I'm just going to run the Sky Electric's car, which is also very... This car is more planted, stronger magnet, fresher tyres, and a more freer running motor. I reckon the Ferrari, some people say it'd be good to put a different gears onto it, you know, a different mixture of gears, give it a little bit more speed, less torque, more speed. Let's give this a run for the laugh, just to see the difference. What was it? I forget already. 6 point something? Yeah, terrible memory. Okay, let's see. I remember when I look back at the video. I should write this stuff down immediately. Now I have to adjust to the Sky Electric. It's a completely different animal. But already it feels so much quicker. Right, we'll stop it at that. Let's stop. 5.8. So it's 5.84, 5.87. Yeah, 5.87, lap 3, 5.57, lap 2, 5.51. So you can see there's a big difference. You know, there's a big difference in the freer running car. But that's not to say anything bad about the SCX, because it's a different type of car, different class of car, you know. So, okay, let's get into some close-up shots of this. I'll try and get some nice little slides. amazing the problem we have here with bin dwellers. They sneak into the track. They think they can do what they like. Look at those two. Look, they're not even looking at their racing. They're just voguing. Nothing else to do on a Sunday. Because they know the bins get emptied on a Saturday evening. They're left outside the circuit. And then they're brought in by truck. These guys sneak in. It's unbelievable. Nothing but hassle in this raceway. Nothing but hassle. Borderlands Raceway. I wouldn't mind, they're not even from this area. They're from outside, us being on the border. It's terrible. Terrible. Today we've got trouble on the Borderlands Raceway. Let's get our eye in the sky to discover what's going on. Now, we've had trouble with bin dwellers sneaking into the track, not paying. So they've started taking the bins away from the track, and the bin dwellers are not happy. So now they've started to protest. Look, there they are. There's a bin dweller there. Look at him. Look. Look at that. So they've blocked the track. Hold on, eye in the sky. Come down, take a close look. Look, they think putting the children in front is going to protect them. They think they're going to stop racing at the Borderlands Raceway. I don't think it's going to happen. So let's go to an interview with our friend who's driving the Ferrari, Mr. Tony Droney. Eye in the sky, give Tony a shout. Hello, Tony. G'day, mate. What's the problem, Tony? Well, I'm kind of sick of this shit going on the track. So today I'm going to drive my car. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to drive my Ferrari. And the bin dwellers can just hump it. That's what they can do, they can hump it. So what are they going to do, Tony? Well, I'm going to show them something that they're never going to forget, mate. They're never going to forget. Okay, let's see what happens. Eye in the sky, get out of there. Well, how did Tony's car do? Well, Tony's car did very well. It did great. Look, both mirrors still attached. Let me see here, Ian. Ian, the camera shot there. Both mirrors still attached. Nothing broken. No wing broken because there's none there. Lights still work. Surprisingly, the motor still works. And this is a hard one to get to roll. I had to get a little bit of help from the Sky Electrics car. So, you know, it was a hard one to roll. But it's still running absolutely perfect after a day of mayhem. Let me just give it a run around there while you're watching. Great little car. Not the fastest, but wonderful headlights on it. So I would like to thank Tony for sending the car. Thank you very much, Tony. Great car. And yeah, as I said, the sports cars don't want to roll. They want to just plow on. Which obviously why they're good for racing. A low car, lower centre of gravity. So I had fun with this. And I really appreciate Tony sending it to me. Tony Droney. I'll put a picture of what his channel front looks like at the end of the post here. And give Tony an old subscription. He's a great guy. He's an up and coming channel. He's over 5,500 people, subscribers. And he does great fun content. And he lives in a beautiful part of the world. So give Tony a shout out. Give him a subscription. And I'm I'm very happy with this car. It went well, I had fun. Tony, there's a mug and something else on its way to you. Thank you very much. That'll take a while to get to Australia, probably at least 3-4 weeks at least. So there we go, that's it. It's the SCX Ferrari, the 360 GT Ferrari, yeah. And it survived. I'm surprised because when I dropped it earlier, that motor popped out with its mounting and I thought, oh, I've broken it already. But no, I opened it up and I got the motor connected up again, so we were okay. I didn't even, you know, it's the braids. The braids are really bad. I just gave them a bit of a cleaner with some sandpaper, so wet and dry paper. And even with the terrible braids, it still went and still runs. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. So the next one will be, I'll be opening a box from Magnetic Racing. The guys, Doug from Magnetic Racing sent me something. So I'll do a live unboxing of that. Maybe live, maybe not, we'll see. It'll come. So that's great. If you want to see me doing the unboxing of this car when I first received it off Tony, if you go on to Slotcar Dude's channel, Nico's channel, Nico and myself do a Friday show every Friday. Sometimes I'm on my own, but I'm usually with Nico. If you go back a few episodes, I've done a live unboxing of the box that I received from Australia from Tony Droney. So you can see me unboxing the stuff he sent me. And he didn't just send me this, he also sent me the other car, the white car you see him going around the track as well. That's the Porsche. And he sent me another beautiful Porsche as well, which I'll be reviewing those cars in time. But this is the one for the crash test. Not too many crashes, but you know, I done what I could and I enjoyed it, and it's a lovely car. Thanks for watching, guys. As usual, any subscriptions, absolutely welcome. Any comments, fire away. And if you want to send the car, get yourself a Harry Wreck My Car mug and have a laugh looking at your car getting wrecked. I've some more extreme ideas coming up. The summer's here. So I'll be doing some other types of crashes and stuff. I have to try and keep it fresh every week, which is, you know, I got to think up stuff to do. So I'm thinking all the time. Thanks, guys. All the best. Greetings from Latvia.